I twirled the bourbon in my thick glass, the amber liquid glinting under the reception hall's muted glow. The wedding festivities buzzed around me, pristine tablecloths, strained laughter, and concealed resentments cloaked in elegant attire. My ex-wife stood at the center of the room, her laughter piercing and performative, captivating her circle of refined companions, then her gaze locked onto mine. I wasn't meant to be here, her new husband blissfully unaware, had extended the invitation ignorant of our shared past. "You're here?" Her voice sliced through the crowd's murmur, laced with annoyance. I didn't think office clerks got invites to events like this. Her friends snickered, their polished nails gripping delicate wine stems. I met her stare, unwavering. Her husband, all grins, and Navit turned to me. "Hold on. What do you do exactly?" I inhaled deeply, then let a single word fall like a weight. "Auditor." The room didn't merely hush, shit froze, as if the air itself had been siphoned away. Her lips quivered once, twice then sealed shut. Her friends stiffened, their faces BLA and shamed. It began years ago, when we were a picture-perfect pair, or so I thought. We met in our early 20s, spun dreams together, made sacrifices. I lingered late at the office. She hosted extravagant gatherings. I turned down promotions to spend more time at home. She spent those nights texting someone else. "You're too predictable," she'd mocked during one of our arguments, her tone dripping with scorn. "All this tedious desk work? Where's your ambition?" I brushed it off, blamed her fiery temper. Then I found the messages. Not just from one man, my trusted friend, but from two others. Familiar names, faces that had raised glasses to our union. "He's so easy to manipulate," she texted. "He'll never figure it out." She was correct for a time. I stumbled across the truth by chance, using her tablet to order dinner and spotting her synced messages. I didn't confront her, not immediately. For 3 months I played my Raul, kissed her good morning, packed her meals, tucked vitamins into her purse. But each night, I delved deeper. I captured screenshots of her conversations, saved files, tracked her movements. I recorded hotel bookings, photographed payment app transactions, preserved rideshare receipts, and deciphered calendar entries disguised as yoga sessions. I engaged a private investigator, paid through untraceable means. I audited her existence. With the same precision, I applied to corporate ledgers methodically, discreetly, always within legal bounds. My profession? Regulatory compliance. She dismissed it as mere clerical work. But I specialized in forensic accounting and raveling complex financial schemes, constructing ironclad cases, exposing hidden truths. I knew how to unearth secrets and cover my tracks. So I hid everything. When I filed for divorce, she laughed, mascara smudging her cheeks, wine glass in hand. Finally growing a spine, she slurred. Her smirk faded when the settlement landed. I'd already shifted every shared asset. The coastal penthouse bought through a shell company she never knew existed. The stock portfolio transferred to my sister years prior, untouchable. The car leased under my firm's name. She left. With a couch and some throw pillows. She fought back, but her lawyer abandoned her when he saw the documents. Post-nuptial clauses she'd unknowingly signed, buried in mortgage paperwork I'd crafted years earlier. Each careless signature weakened her case. She told her friends I'd ruined her, cast me as the villain. They didn't know the whole truth. Not yet. Time moved on. She remarried, this time to a tech tycoon pursuing government deals. His company faced a regulatory audit, and they needed someone with federal clearance. Guess who was assigned? I never alluded to our history, never mentioned her name. I arrived at the compliance meeting 3 weeks before their wedding, wearing a tie she'd once gifted me. He shook my hand, impressed by my credentials. She remained silent until tonight. Auditor, her husband repeated, his brow creasing. Her fork grazed her plate, shaking slightly. "I thought you were just a paper pusher," one of her friends blurted, clutching her necklace. "I am," I replied, my tone steady. "But my focus is federal investigations, financial impropriety, fraud, identity scams, hidden assets, and divorces. That kind of thing." I kept my voice level. The silence carried the weight. Her husband turned to her, his expression shifting from confusion to suspicion. "You two knew each other." "You're married," I said, the words cutting through the air like a blade. Her friends gasped, their eyes flickering like onlookers at a crash. I sipped my bourbon. "There's a term for what she did to me," I continued, my voice calm but pointed. "Gaslighting, financial deception. It's deliberate betrayal. It's expensive in court. Sometimes it's even criminal." Her eyes widened, her breath hitching. "You wouldn't?" she murmured, almost inaudible. "I didn't," I replied, cool as ever. I moved forward. Then I offered her a faint smile. "But I did flag some accounts linked to your new business. Possible conflicts of interest. They're under scrutiny next month. You might want to sort out your finances soon." Her husband's face paled. She stared at her plate, her voice a faint whisper. "Why are you doing this?" I leaned in, my words for her alone. "You called me insignificant once. Said I was just a cog. Forgot that cogs can shift the whole machine if they turn the right way." I stood, addressing the table. I should go. Early meetings, systems to audit, lives to mend. I walked away, their silence following me like a ghost. Later, on my apartment's terrace, the city's lights flickered below. I didn't feel victorious, not entirely. Revenge isn't sweet. It's meticulous, like removing rot with a scalpel. She never truly saw me. She thought I was a tame man with a boring job, too dull to resist. She didn't know. I don't fight. With chaos, I dismantle with accuracy. When I'm done, there's nothing left to rebuild.